Does your bed and your sleeping location affect lucid dreams? Let's discuss that a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back to Tipharot. Today I'm talking about something that I title New Bed, New Lucid Dreams. So basically, I have just set up a bed in my room. Previously I was sleeping in a different room and I was sleeping on like a sofa bed, but I just basically set up my bed here and now I'm going to be sleeping in it from tonight. I haven't actually slept in it yet, but I'm going to be sleeping in it from tonight. And so I was thinking about that and I was curious about how it's going to affect my lucid dreaming, because last time I switched beds, it affected it. I was having more lucid dreams at times, and I was struggling to get to sleep at other times and so on, and it affected my overall sleep, the length of my sleep, the quality of my sleep, and it also affected my lucid dreaming. In fact, I had the most ever lucid dreams that I've had in a night in that bed. So I'm hoping that this bed will also be an improvement again because it's more comfortable and so on. But basically, I wanted to bring up this subject to you guys because this does affect things. Sometimes if you change bed, you're going to find that it's harder to lucid dream or harder to sleep initially until you get used to it. On the other hand, sometimes you're going to find the complete opposite, that actually just changing the bed that you sleep in suddenly gives you a boost to lucid dreaming. And this actually may be something to try, in particular with certain methods like Wild. I bring this up because with Wild, you're laying down and you're trying to, relax enough to get directly into a dream. And sometimes this can be hard to do in your regular bed that you associate with sleeping, because when you try to relax that much, you just fall asleep. So sometimes switching to a bed that you're not used to, or going onto the sofa or couch or whatever, can be enough to allow you to succeed with Wild. So that may be something that you want to try. But also, this affects your ability to get back to sleep when you're actually trying something like Mild, for example, because for Mild you wake up in REM and then you want to get back to sleep. So if you have a bed that's uncomfortable, it's going to be a lot harder to do that, especially if you slept 6 hours, because 6 hours is at that range where your body has had enough rest to kind of get through the day. It just isn't enough really for an ideal amount of sleep. And it's not enough to then go on and do your lucid dreaming. But if you're in an uncomfortable bed, then your body is just going to want to get out of bed at that point and not want to go back to sleep. Whereas if you have a nice comfortable bed, then you're going to find it a lot easier to get back to sleep. So for those of you who are struggling with falling back asleep, as well as checking out the things in my video that talks about that, what I suggest doing is actually looking at the comfort of your bed. I hear a lot of people talking about wanting to invest money into lucid dreaming, buying expensive lucid dreaming masks and so on. And while if you've got tons of money to spare, that might be cool. Probably the first thing that I would suggest that you invest in would be 1, a sleep mask, and 2, just making your bed more comfortable, whether it means buying a new bed, just buying some nicer covers for your bed, buying a new mattress. Make your bed more comfortable and you'll be able to get better sleep and you'll be able to have more lucid dreams. Another thing I suggest is just experimenting, because you may find that a particular type of bed works better for you. You may find in fact that actually a more uncomfortable bed is actually a better bed for you for lucid dreaming. You may find that in a too comfortable bed you just fall asleep too fast when performing methods like Wild. So maybe you need a bed that's uncomfortable, or you even need to try it on the floor or something. So experiment, try out different beds, try out your sofa, try out a chair, try out a really comfortable bed, a really uncomfortable bed, and even try out the floor. And experiment with different methods and see what works best for you, because you're going to find that different places do affect your lucid dreaming in different ways. This also affects trips to places. If you, for example, go to a hotel or you go to a friend's house and you're sleeping in a different bed to what you're used to, you may find that this affects your lucid dreaming. In some cases this is going to make it hard to lucid dream because you're just in an unfamiliar location and you might not be able to relax as much. But in other cases, this change is the fresh change that you need to actually be able to lucid dream after a dry spell. So definitely take the place that you sleep into account when you're considering your lucid dreaming experiences. Thank you guys for watching, and if you want to watch more, then remember to subscribe and check out my other videos. And if you aren't already and you want to support the channel, then check out my Patreon page. You can find lots of public posts there where I basically blog about the channel, so even if you don't have money to support, then you can check out the page and stay tuned for updates and stuff there. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.